Hello and welcome back. Having discussed the concept and significance of editing, now we will look at coding process. So both coding and editing are prerequisites for data analysis. Conventionally, researchers used to edit and code the data manually. Now we have computer softwares to do the same. Coding can be post-coding or pre-coding. In pre-coding, researchers will assign numbers and symbols to the items of the questions. In post-coding, once a questionnaire has been collected back from the field, the numbers and symbols will be assigned to that. Now I am taking you through a blank questionnaire, how the coding can be done with it. So we have a questionnaire here. The questionnaire is for internet addiction, and in this questionnaire, almost 6 questionnaires represent demographic profile and 17 questions to represent their internet addiction. Let's recall the structured and concealed questions that we discussed in the questionnaire design format. The 17 questions would be structured and concealed. That is, these questions are required to capture their internet addiction. See, as you can see here, question number 1, that is age, it is expressed in years and it is open-ended question. No coding is required for that. Look at question number 2, it's gender. We are asking which gender the respondent belongs to. The stimuli are male and female. We can give 1 to male and 2 to female, or 1 to male or 0 to female, or the other way around. Likewise, we have a domicility, the third question. There are 2 classifications. The first one we can give 1 and second one we can give 2. So the coding is based on the convenience of the researchers. There is no hard and fast rule which this number should be allotted to a particular item or this symbol should be allotted to a particular item. But the basic thing that we have to keep in mind is that there should be consistency in allocating the numbers. So look at question number 4, discipline type. We have 3 classifications: science and engineering, management and commerce, and others. So consistently we can give numbers to all these 3 classifications, 1, 2 and 3. Like that, we can go ahead with all these type of multiple choice questions, then come back to the table questions. Question number 7, we have 5 levels of or 5 scales of agreement or disagreement to a particular statement. Here we can assign 5 to highly agree, since it is a 5-point scale, 4 to agree, and 3 to neither agree nor disagree, and 2 to disagree, and 1 to highly disagree. So once this process is assigned, then we can go back to the software. We use SPSS for that, and this is a blank SPSS format. Question number 1, that is age, there is no coding is required. So the coding should be done in this column, values. So second is gender. So we will enter gender there. Then we'll go back to values. We'll click on this corner. We'll assign value as 1 and label it as male. Then we will click on the radio button, add. So male gender has been coded as 1. Then we will assign value 2 to 2 against the value column. Then enter female against labor. So we will click on the radio button, add. Then we will click OK. The gender has been coded now. So like that, domicility, we will code the domicility as 1 as rural and then 2 as urban code. Like that, we can code all these questions in this questionnaire. So once we complete this, the coding process is done. Then once the coding process is done, we will switch to the window of SPSS, the data view window. We will enter only the codes into the respective cells. Like that, coding process is over.